Hello again. So today I want to have a brief look in a little break I'm taking from work out at the case generator. So the case file generator, is part of the Blade Runner role-playing game. So the idea is really give you inspiration. I don't think it's going to do all the work for you, but to give you some inspiration about new case files, what could be in it. Now, I'm not expecting this, as I said, to just roll a few dice and then you're able to improvise the rest of it. So I think it's really an ideas generator, because this, of course, will be case files, investigations. Always rely on plot. You need to have a good plot behind it. You need to think about how they can find it. You need to observe that there are enough clues. So I don't think it's just something you roll up as in Forbidden Lands and then just roll with it, if you pardon the pun. But nonetheless, I wanted to give it a go. So I've got my little dice roller here. I've got my little notepad. I've got the early release. Remember, it's an alpha release, not finalized yet. Tables. So this is in the rulebook, page 222. I think it's about 8 tables or so. But let's have a go at this, shall we? So let's start with the D10. D10. Roll. Did I do it? I'm not quite sure. D10. Oh, no, how do you clear this thing? Oh dear. Clear. There we go. D10. I haven't really used this dice roll ever before. So my first table roll is a 9. The question is, first one, what's the theme of this case? We're going to talk about UN assignments and joint investigations. So I'm going to copy that across as my theme. I might have to zoom in a bit so you can see it at home, because this comes across really, really small. So, number 1, theme. Done. So, next one. That basically sets the next subtable you have to roll on. So I have to find the right table now. Oh, no, it doesn't. What does it? Yes, it does. So, where is it? So we've got UN assignments and joint investigations. Here's the next subtable. And it's a D6 I need. So, where's my clear this button? There. A D6. In black. Why not? Roll. It's a 2. So, we have an LAPD joint investigation with a robbery division when a major casino heist suggests that replicants were involved. All right. Are replicants allowed to be in casinos? I wonder. So this is the assignment. What was it called? Case details? The assignment. Just the assignment. So, assignment. Paste it in. Oof. And I'm going to make this a bit smaller, narrower. I myself a knots here, the layout. Trying to not have too many menu bars on the screen at once. So, theme, assignment. What's next? What's next? And if you want to give me some ideas from the chat, then please do. So the next table then would be, who are the main NPCs? Roll D3 plus 3 NPCs for the case. Right, so clear this again. A D3 plus 3. So that's 6 NPCs I will need to do. Okay, that's going to take a moment. And then you have to roll a D8 followed by a D6, by 3D6. Gosh, it's going to be complicated. So clear this. So a D8 to find the type. 1D8. And then plus a D6, a D6, and a D6. Roll. So can I split this out? No, this is rubbish. I need a better dice roller. So the D8, however, no, I can't even use that. So D8, let's start again. If you know a better dice roller, again, let me know. So first one is a corporate. A corporate what, to remember? Corporate. Next one, D6. So it's a 6, a corporate liaison officer. That sort of makes sense, maybe, because if that is a casino representative, if you think about the case. So liaison officer. And the next 2 D6 are for the name. So a 1 and a 5. No, secret allegiance. Ah, forgot one. Will a secret allegiance. So what else do we know about them? 2 more d6. A 5 and a 4. So 5 and 4 cold. Ria. And sing. Interesting combination of names. So that's my first one. I might not do 6. Might be a bit boring otherwise, but feel free to chip in, as I said, in the chat. The next one, next NPC would be a d8 first, so I need to clear this. To be honest, this would be much easier just using physical dice, but I want you to be able to see the rolls. So the next one is something a criminal. From the world of crime, somebody joins the cast. Might be an informant. D6. I cannot actually overtype this. Annoying. D6. So 2. World of crime 2. It's a hitman. Alright. Hitman. Plot thickens. Another d6. A 1. A ruthless hitman. And the next 2 are for the name. So it's a 5 and a 4. Again, 5 and a 4. So that's called Jean, or Jean, probably Jean. De Vries. Right. So we have a casino heist, possibly with replicants. We have a corporate liaison officer with a secret allegiance. So somebody is probably contacting us from the casino. We've got a ruthless hitman from the crime world. Don't know, corporate crime world is almost the same thing. I'll probably do 1 more at least. So, yeah. The next contact is, or NPC is a 3. Entertainment. Yeah, casinos have entertainment, I guess. Entertainment. Right. What are they doing? Definitely need a better dice roller. D6. Roll. So it's a 5 and a 1. So what are they doing? They're a celebrity. Can androids be celebrities? Yeah, Luba Luft in the original novel is an opera singer, and she's an android, a replicant. Andy in that one. So celebrity. And a 1, did I say? Can you be fast talking celebrity? Oh, I don't know. Eddie Murphy. Yeah, I suppose. Fast talking. And what's their name? 2 more d6. 4 and a 6. 4 and a 6. That is Gabor. Yong. Sounds Korean. So this might be some ideas for a few NPCs that can, of course, also contribute to plot hooks. As I again mess up my layout. What's the next step after the NPCs? We have, which sector are we in? Sector, what should it be really? Of course you can always choose, but let's just use the dice for now. D8. It's a 4. So we are in central sector, sector 5. Central. Okay, what's next? Location within the sector 5. Where's sector 5? Here's sector 5. Let me roll the headquarters for the LAPD now. That could be tricky to get that shoehorned into a story. So, D6. So it was 5 and then a 1. So I don't want the 1. I'm going to go for the bar district. So that's where we're going to be called, not necessarily where the actual casino might be. Which one is it? Which bar is it? So it's a 5. It's the vending mall. No, sorry, 5 is level 44. Which I haven't read up on yet. So we have a location. What comes next? The clues. Oh, you rolled for clues as well. Interesting. So, what are the clues? D8. Let's do this again. D8. Gosh, the Google dice roller is better. 6. We have rumors. Our lead is rumors, and I'm going to spell it English because I'm in England. So the rumor is a d6. Right. What is it going to be? What is it going to be? Come on, roll d6. A 3. So the rumor is in the department. Interesting. So another police person, maybe? The dispatcher? One of the AIs? DGs? Sorry, that's what they call DGs, maybe? So, what's the twist in this case? Twist. This was clue. This was location. Twist. So, the twist is a d12. Haven't used those before. d12. The twist is another 5. One of the PCs is framed for a crime. Alright, better not tell them in advance. Is framed for a crime. Good. Next. What will the final confrontation look like? So we've got 2 rolls of d10 each. So d10, the first one is my finale, shorter than final confrontation. 4, we will be in a dilapidated, nice word, dilapidated ballroom. That sounds like a cool setting. Reminds me of 2049. And what's the environment going to be like? 10. In the fog, right. Fog. I'll just add possibly smoke, because inside a room it might be more useful to have that. Or maybe a dust cloud. Maybe the roof is missing and there's a dust storm coming in. So we've got the finale, and then we've got mood pieces. Now we're almost done, I think. So what's the weather like? I'm not sure how many of these you would do in advance. Probably a few, if the case is a bit longer. D8. Yeah, feel free to comment something, dear viewers. It's always good to get some input from you guys. Or if you think this is dead boring, there shouldn't be bothering, then feel free to say that as well. So 7. Now smog. Okay, the weather is mood. That works with a dust cloud, doesn't it? Smog. What else? 2 more rolls. 4. There's a news report running in the background and a street sweeper vehicle. Okay. I think you would really have to do this on the spot when you're actually in a scene. Doesn't make sense to use that as a mood piece for the finale or anything. Is there more? I think there's one more table. I think it was mine. That's it. No, that's it. So, let me pull this one over. What could a case now look like? We have a joint investigation with robbery division. When a major casino has suggested replicants were involved. Right, of course, one of the questions you would have to work out. Firstly, is it true? Yeah, you need to work out the truth yourself, or you can just, of course, let it emerge from the theories of your player. I quite like that. Is it true? What would replicants want with iced loot from a casino? Do they need money? Do they want information? Do they want to implicate somebody? Don't know. NPCs, you would have to work them out a little bit and see how they fit in. Location sounds pretty cool, that you start off in a central bar. Maybe you've got your underworld contact there. Maybe it's this guy here, the ruthless hitman, who's actually getting in touch with you. There are rumors in the department. It's another way of getting an early clue in. Maybe the rumor is, oh, did you know that this guy, Jan de Vries, wasn't there a TV series about him? Is actually knowledgeable. He knows something, so you have to go and locate him, maybe. Then one of the PCs is framed for a crime, maybe for the hitman did. We have a finale in a dilapidated ballroom in the end, which is a foggy, smoky, cloudy thing. And the mood overall, as I said, you will have to roll them a few times, I think. So what do you think? Does this make a... the casino owner sent the hitman to hunt the replicant. Very good, Mohammed. Why not? Does that make for enough of a seed for a scenario, do you think? So are these case file generators good enough for me as a GM now to go away and say, spend a couple of hours preparing a location, a picture, some background, some music? I think I might have to try this. Yeah, might have to try that. But it's certainly got some nice hooks in it. You've got the hooks, you've got the underground contacts you could play out, you could the contact in the department. Who is it? Is it the robbery department who's got the rumors? So it definitely gives you some hooks to start off with. I guess so, says Mohammed. That sounds very half-hearted. I guess so. How about a yes or no, nay, never? Okay. Better not start singing. Now, yeah, I might, don't know whether I'm going to do this separately, but maybe not. What are the themes of this game? Is another consideration that I quite liked. Of course, people will be turned off by the first half of this. They probably never watched this, but we'll see. So this is another thing that comes up. Plot cases are only one element of it, and they make that quite clear in the game. It says the case is not the be-all and end-all. You should have enough room for character play, for developing moral dilemma, to get your humanity points in, things like that. So the key themes here are science, sci-fi, action. Can we do that with this case that we have here on the side? Let me shrink it down a bit. I think you could definitely have some action in there. Nice fight in the ballroom. Works, yeah. Hunting somebody's, maybe the hitman is running away when you're trying to locate them. Chases. Definitely can do that. Character drama. So work out how the guys work. Having a PC accused of a crime, that could be quite cool. You can really play that out and see how the trust issues might be in the group, in the department, outside. Moral conflict. Explore the inner turmoil. So maybe, like in the original, in 2049, do you help the androids, the replicants? Do you not help them? Do you make a deal with a hitman? Do you try, now you've got him, are you going to try him? Are you going to arrest him? What are you going to do? So it's definitely in there. Corporate intrigue could very easily come into this. Yeah, because it's a big casino owner. Maybe that's a corporate entity. Or maybe it's this Priya Singh with a secret agenda who brings some corporate intrigue into that. That could work quite well. Soul searching. Evolve the player characters to making them face the consequences of their actions. Yeah, of course. That's not just something you do in one case. So, I think those key themes he could deliver. The mood, yeah, okay, music, lighting, props, all that sort of stuff. Definitely going to do this. And then we're in the anatomy of a case file, which I've talked about previously. So, I think, yeah, that's probably would be an adventure seed, but you couldn't just roll this up 10 minutes before starting to play. Unless you're really familiar with the setting, you can make up stuff on the spot, or you've got players who are willing to help you make these things up. Right, so I think I leave it at that, because I really was just showing off the case file generator. I'm sure somebody has already coded this as a set of tables that you can run a macro across, and it spits out the whole thing that I noted. If not, let me know once you've done it. All right, for now, I think I'm going to go and get a coffee. I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching, especially to Mohammed. Bye now.